腕立て伏せ100回上体起こし100回スクワット100回俺を毎日やる
Dude, I heard about this. I thought it was a meme within the community or something. It's real? Yo, what is up? How's it going? I'm James and welcome to One Punch Man. Last time on One Punch Man, we got, well, Saitama got invaded, attacked by a mole man and a gorilla man who was gorilla, but he was a android. Also, there's this guy now. His name is Genus, I think, or Genus or something like that. He is an android with a soul. Is he a human? I feel like he did say his backstory back then, in the previous episode, but as we all know, nobody paid any fucking attention to that. I zoned out 10 seconds in, and I know for a fact I'm not going back and watching that again. So, I'm just gonna assume he is part human. He probably is part human, part android, which makes him is that what a cyborg is? I don't know. But anyways, he is now here. He is ready to be taught by Saitama, for he sees a great inspiration in Saitama, the One Punch Man. And they were actually just about to start some training, I believe, in the previous episode. But before that could happen, as I said, they got attacked by some weird-looking animals who do claim to be from the House of Evolution. They are coming from the House of Evolution, whatever that means, but I'm guessing that's what this episode is gonna be about, as it kinda ended on that note, as the guy from the House of Evolution has sent those animals to Saitama, for he saw something in Saitama, something, worth exploring, I guess, or I don't know. It seems like a DNA exploration facility, like they are messing with DNA, they are combining things, and I'm guessing they saw Saitama being as powerful as he is, and they knew they had to get him. So that's probably what this one is gonna be about, unless it's something completely else. We shall see in this episode of One Punch Man Season 1, episode number 3. The Obsessive Scientist.
一昔前、一人の若き天才科学者がいた。70歳を超えた頃、計画は加速し始めた。
70. What? That is not the same guy then that we saw in the previous episode.
まず彼は若さを手に入れた。
Okay, fuck, maybe it is.
自分のクローンを作り出した。
All right, the post-credit scene that I have not shown because it was already way too much footage. My bad about that.
やがて実験の対象は人間となった。
話が長い。俺に関係ないだろ。
Oh, it's him explaining it. He is trying to act cool.
要点を言え。要点を。先生は忙しいんだ。20文字以内で簡潔にまとめろ。
Ooh, you're the one to speak, buddy. Okay. He should not be. I mean, I guess he is the master of words and explaining a story. Anyways, One Punch Man. Here we go again. I just read a comment from one of you guys in the previous episode, in the first episode, saying that Season 2 is actually not that bad, and people are exaggerating the whole animation issue, which I really thought that may be the case from, there are so many people defending it, and like the same thing kind of was happening with Invincible, I guess, where people were saying, oh, the animation is so bad, it's a JPEG, it's a slideshow, but then you actually watch the show before reading any of that stuff, and it's okay, it's fine. And I only read that about Invincible after the fact, and then it kind of pops out. You see the issues, quote unquote, but without reading it, I would have never noticed. And there were so many people mad about that as well. So I do have high hopes for Season 2 and Season 3 as well, because apparently they did take more time for Season 3 than they did for Season 2 as well. So should be good.
我々のボスがあなたの体に興味を持ったようです。
俺、男に興味ねえぞ。
What a weird thing to say.
違います、先生。先生の人類を超越した肉体を進化の研究に利用しようと企んでいるようです。今度はこっちから攻め込みましょう。よし。
Directly?
はい。
Right now.
え？今？
Yeah.
明日は特売日だから。奴らがここに来れば。積み上げてきた研究成果をすべて破壊されかねません。
Cool. It is gonna.
アシュラカブトを解き放つ準備をしておけ。
Carnage Kabuto. What is that? They do seem excited. I mean, we don't know his limit. So he still may, there still may be a point where he gets stopped. Even though so far it doesn't seem like he's gonna. But yeah, we'll see.
だいたいいつも間に合ってねえけどな。
That's the place.
着きました。
In the middle of the woods.
ゴリラの言っていたポイントです。
いや、いきなり何やってんのお前。
はい。これが一番効率よく一網打尽にできると判断したのですが。
いや、
What the
そうだ
fuck?
けどさ、相手もいろいろ準備してただろうに。
Yeah.
えげつないな。地下への蓋っぽいな。
What the fuck? He just... What? Dude, he is insanely strong, huh? Is that the thing? That they are... releasing?
いや、アシュラカブト。
Yeah.
元気にしてたかい。
Again.
また私のクローンをたくさん殺してくれたな。気は済んだか。
Are all the clones equal or is there one main one? And is it him?
何としても入手したいサンプルがある。だが恐ろしく強いのだ。お前にしか倒せん。
この奥に生体反応。先生、2体ほどこちらに近づいてきます。
あ、
2-1. Oh, it's him immediately.
右だ。
ジャ
Ah.
ノス？え？
Oh shit.
俺はアシュラカブトってんだ。戦闘実験用ルームがあるからよ。そこでやろうぜ。まだ生きてやがったのか。
Yeah, I was thinking there's no way. He's fine. Like, yeah, nothing was gonna happen to him.
マシンガンブロー。
Oh. He got him.
あいつは俺が。
顔壊れてんぞ。もう無理すんなって。
息でそんな。
ジェノス、大丈夫か？いや、大丈夫じゃないだろその頭。
What happened to his hair?
随分と俺を期待させる演出してくれるじゃねえか。
A fair fight, maybe. After all this time.
見届けねば。あの頃の苦痛と比べれば、この程度の肉体の痛みなど。
Wait, he is the main one. I thought surely not, as he's getting beaten like that. But I think that's the main clone, and he's going right into the.
アシュラカブト。
Oh no.
人工進化最終形態の怪物を相手に現人類のお前が果たしてどう戦うか見せてもらうぞ。
わかる。おめえ強えな。
がっかりさせんなよ。お前ここの最終兵器なんだろう。今朝の奴らとは明らかに違う。自信に満ちた表情してっからな。
早い。
Oh wow. What?
何してんだ？
What?
逃げた。あのアシュラカブトが。
That confidence is gone?
今手を出せばやられていた。何なんだこいつは。好きだらけなのに。
He
俺の
knows.
直感が大音量で危険信号を発している。
あ？
貴様！それほどまでの力、一体どうやって手に入れたんだよ。
He knows.
お前も知りたいのか？いいだろう。ジェノスもよく聞いとけ。
He's about to
こ
say.
の場で教えてもらえるのか。
俺にも聞かせてくれ。
Okay.
誰？
ジーナスだ。
Who are you?
こいつらにそんなことを教えていいのか。
まず大切なのはこのハードなトレーニングメニューを続けられるかどうかだ。俺は3年でここまで強くなった。腕立て伏せ100回、上体起こし100回、スクワット100回、そしてランニング10キロ。これを毎日やる。
Okay. Dude, I heard about this. I thought it was a meme within the community or something. It's real?
最初は死ぬほど辛い。一日くらい休もうかとつい考えてしまう。地ヘドをぶちまけても毎日続けた。
Can't miss a day.
重く動かなくなってもスクワットをやり、腕がプチプチと変な音を立てても腕立てを断行した。変化に気づいたのは1年半後だった。俺はハゲていた。そして強くなっていた。
Trained so hard, he went bald. Holy shit.
ハゲるくらい死に物狂いで己を鍛え込むんだ。それが強くなる唯一の方法だ。
Dude.
新人類だの進化だのと遊んでいる貴様らでは決してここまでたどり着けん。自分で変われるのが人間の強さだ。なんだと。
こいつ本気か。
先生。
He must have some superhuman gene that takes all of that training in and amplifies it way more
それは一般的な筋力鍛錬だ。
than it should be, right?
しかも大してハードでもない。通常レベルだ。
Did he do it though? If he's talking shit, I bet he didn't.
その秘密を知りたいのです。
Is there a true secret?
なこと言われても他に何もねえぞ。
そうか。
I don't know.
秘密を教える気がねえってなら構わねえぜ。
また暴走するつもりか。
He's transforming.
どうせよりよか強くはねえんだ。
Oh no.
ラッシュラモード。
Alright. What the fuck?
こうなるともう丸1週間は理性が飛んで暴走本能が静まることはない。お前を殺した後は町へ降りて来週の土曜まで大量殺戮が止まらねえぜ。
先生。
Yeah?
俺は大変なミスを犯したのかもしれない。このまま丸1週間暴走を続けるだと。
Yeah.
こ
He's
の調
taking
子で
it.
来週の土曜までだと。つまりは今日も土曜ってことじゃねえかよ。今日がスーパーの特売日じゃねえか。何を言っている。
おそらく
Wait, he
先
got
生
him.
は気にされている。
What the fuck?
かなり急げばまだ間に合いますが。
かなり急げば間に合うんだな。
Can one of them fly?
行くぞジェノス。
はい先生。
もうやめよう、こんな研究は。
I mean, he's alive still at least. He survived. I really thought I was expecting him to be a throwaway joke where he gets smashed into a wall or something. But no, he survived. God damn, okay. Dude. So he wasn't mad about the guy at all. He was mad that it's Saturday today. I mean, it did feel out of the place all of a sudden that he's getting beaten like that. So I was kind of expecting something like that. And lo and behold, it did happen. So, but yeah. Anyways, post-credit scene.
はい。では。
They're after him.
しかし、えげつない威力だな。
Oh, Jesus, man. That is a big blast. Okay. And that has been One Punch Man. The MVP for this episode is gonna be, without a doubt, Genus or Genos, or yeah, for being so supportive. So, you know, he's gonna go there to the market with his buddy Saitama there at the end. He's gonna make sure they aren't gonna miss it. And that is just a really good friend. And for that, he does deserve the biggest MVP there is for this episode. Anyways, yeah, as I kind of expected, this was the House of Evolution episode. It had a chance of being something bigger. Dude, I keep having flashbacks to Invincible, as that is a very similar show where there are these superpowered people and they are super villainous people as well, and stuff is happening at the same kind of a rate, I guess. Except in this show, like right now, I expect it might be a bigger arc with the House of Evolution continuing into more than just one episode. But no, it literally just ended there in the one episode. The House of Evolution is gone, destroyed, reduced to 2 pieces, and that was it. And yeah, as much as we had something, a thread to follow, something to follow from the previous episode to this one, we now have nothing to follow. There isn't any plot point that one could pinpoint other than the FBI agents at the end or whatever they were. Other than that, there isn't really anything. I mean, maybe Genus is kind of trying to look up his story and what happened to him and going deep into that. Or maybe he's training with Saitama and trying to make Saitama, make him more stronger. Maybe that's gonna be the next arc or couple of arcs where, because it did kind of put a stop to it in the previous episode when they got attacked. So maybe that is gonna be the thing. Like, it is gonna naturally continue. But other than that, I don't really know where this could go from here. So yeah, we'll see. Other than that, it's such an amazing show. Holy shit. They have the gimmick of Saitama being this super strong guy who just can defeat anything he wants to, but on his side he does have Genus, who usually goes into the fights first, and you can kind of, like, at least you get a balanced fight. At least you get a fair fight with him before Saitama steps in and ends the whole thing right there. So yeah, pretty good writing. Anyways, with that being said, let's check Reddit. This freaking cliffhanger though, did he make it to the sales? Actually, yeah, that honestly, with this show, this may just be the next episode. Honestly, it may just be the sales for the entire episode. I kind of forgot about that, yeah. My boss has become very curious about your body. I'm not into dudes. Saitama is just pure amazing. You turn Genus into a piece of modern art. Art, you say? Oh my god. Dude, ain't no way that kind of fucking works. Anime versus manga comparisons. So last week, as Stur J suggested, I combined all three into one GIF. What do you guys think? If majority prefers this style, then I'll stick with it. I'm just gonna... like 4. Let's do 4. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The attack... yeah. Dude, that's why... I love reading mangas alongside of these shows, because you see the show or the story in completely different light. Well, completely, like somewhat. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like sometimes the show is better, sometimes the manga is better. But overall, it is an amazing addition to watching the anime. Like genuinely, I cannot recommend it enough. Yeah, like right here, it's kind of shit in the manga, but look how fucking amazing that is in the anime. Or here the punches. Here is pretty cool in the manga, and about similar in the... actually a little better in the anime, I'd say. Wow, the evolution chart shown was not only in completely correct German, but also spelled like they would have been in the last 19th century. Really impressive to see this amount of detail in research. I think I'm more impressed that you know how late 19th century Germany evolution charts would be spelled. True. My master is a busy man. Summarize it in 20 words or less. You don't say, Genos, you don't fucking say. Learn from what you say yourself, buddy. No joke, Saitama's speech really motivated me. You know what? Actually, same. I think I'm gonna go right now to work out. Take some weights and just pull them up and down a couple of times in a row, and then do it again and again for at least... how much did he say? 100 times? Yeah, 100 times. And with that being said, this has now been One Punch Man. How did you enjoy this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was there anything I might have missed? Leave a comment below. Did you enjoy this reaction? Consider leaving a like or a sub, because if you do not, you are gonna miss the next sales there are gonna be, because you're gonna mistake this day for Friday, even though it is a Saturday and the sales are on Saturday. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.